The Sith are some of the most prominent and intimidating villains in film history. But were they actually evil? I'm not sure about that. Let's take a closer look at the Sith and why we think they're evil. So, why do we think the Sith are evil? Is it because of their red lightsabers or because of the creepy music that comes on when they speak? If you actually look at the films closely, you'll realize that the Sith, or the Separatists, have an actual legitimate government. So if the battle between the Republic and the Separatists, or the one between the Jedi and the Siths, is just a political war between two governmental parties, or two different religious parties, then how could you so quickly assume that the Sith are evil? You might bring up the argument that the Sith kill people, but remember, the Jedi also kill people. During the Clone Wars, the Jedi, with the help of the Republic, killed many Sith, but they also killed many innocent people on Separatist planets. Just think about it. The Jedi practically killed hundreds of Sith before Episode 1 of the series. The Jedi committed genocide. They thought they had completely wiped out the Sith until Darth Sidious came along. The more closely you look at it, the more you start to realize that the whole Star Wars series is just wartime propaganda for the Republic, because there is no good side and there is no evil side. When you watch episodes 4, 5, and 6, your first impression is that the Sith government is horrible and that the people are oppressed and poor. But consider this, there are also signs of governmental success for the Sith. One of these signs is the Death Star. The Death Star is proof that the Sith brought forth many technological breakthroughs and advances while in power, which means they succeeded in progressing humanity. As for the oppressed people, I believe this film is very exaggerated and very biased. Every country in the world has oppressed people, and every country has very fortunate people that are rich as hell. This only demonstrates that the system is broken. It doesn't show that the Sith are evil. This fact is just an example of problems in society today put to the extreme. Does this mean that the Republic and the Jedi would do a better job in leading the world? Not necessarily. Just remember, it's like an election campaign. Just because the political party said they wanted to make changes doesn't mean that they will. Plus, there's proof. In The Force Awakens, why did so many people join the First Order? If the universe was so much better after the Jedi took over, why did the First Order have so many members that joined of their own free will? Is it because the dark side tempted them, or is it because they felt oppressed and picked the side that they thought benefited themselves the most? One argument that's pretty hard to argue against is the fact that the Sith are dictators that kill their competition. Well, the fact that the government is a dictatorship doesn't mean that the Sith are evil. There are many countries like Cameroon, Egypt, and China that have successful dictatorship governments. And I just named those off the top of my head. It's not like I googled it or anything. As for the killing and destroying of the planets for no reason, yeah, I guess that makes them kind of evil. But does that remind you of anybody else? So in conclusion, are the Sith evil? Hell yes, but the Jedi aren't any saints either. It's like voting for Hillary or my man Donald. You pick the lesser of the two evils. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about anymore. I think that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and drop a like if you enjoyed the video.